What's poppin', HF, and welcome to the Tuesday, April 30th edition of the VTV Show. I'm Cameron Arsenault.
And I'm Sa'ank Terror. It's the last day of April. Tomorrow begins the month of May and the last month of the school year for all of us.
With that being said, we have just 23 days left of school, and if you're a senior, then it's just 12.
But let's not worry about that right now. We have something even more fun coming up, and that's prom. We're just a few days away from the formal dance, and the excitement is really buzzing around the school.
It sure is. Tomorrow on the VTV Show, we'll introduce you to all the prom court candidates so that you can see who you want to vote for in this year's prom royalty.
Plus, we'll have some short videos talking to the juniors and seniors about the weekend and what they're looking forward to and how much you'll really be spending on the dance. That's all coming up this week.
We want to say congratulations to all of the student government officers who were elected this week. We announced the winners on the show yesterday and look forward to see your leadership in the next year.
Okay, we have some news and sports to get to, so let's get started with that right now with the announcements.
Attention EDA club members, our last meeting will be tomorrow. We'll be celebrating a great year with a pizza party. Please check your Google Classroom for a Google form to RSVP if you are able to attend.
The Vikings dance team is looking for some new talent for the 2024 to 2025 school year. If you love to dance, want to learn exciting choreography, attend dance incentives, and perform at football games, come to our Vikings dance team tryouts. The tryout clinic is on Monday, April 29th from 4 to 7 p.m. You'll learn everything you need to know for tryouts on Tuesday, April 30th at 4 p.m. Come ready to dance and show us your skills. Both days will be in the dance studio.
Friends of the Library Club members, the last meeting of the school year will take place on Friday, May 10th from 3:15 to 4 p.m. in the back of the library. Please read the email for important information regarding the meeting.
The HF Steppers completed their season with the first place trophy, marking their 5th consecutive victory and 3rd consecutive first place finish. The STEP team thanks everyone for their support and looks forward to the 2025 season with details about the summer STEP camp coming up soon.
Congratulations to the members of the HF History Bowl team for their success at the National History Bowl and B competition in Washington, D.C. this past weekend. Senior Jack Prios led the way in individual events, highlighted by being the national champion in the National Political Science Beat.
Nice.
Jack competed in 5 events at Nationals and was an award winner in each one. We won first place in the National Political Science Beat, where he is the national champion. Jack becomes HF's first individual national champion in any Scholastic Beat competition. Junior Everett Van Til also had some solid success at Nationals, with 2 top 30 finishes in the U.S. Geography and National Science Beat. The varsity team finished in 27th and just missed out on making the playoffs for the first time in school history due to tiebreakers. The JV team secured 31st place though.
Tomorrow is our 2nd annual staff appreciation game for girls water polo. Varsity will be playing Oak Park River Forest at 5 p.m. and JV at 6:15 p.m. with staff recognition between games. Our athletes invited HF staff members that have made a positive impact on their experience here at HF. All honor staff members have received special t-shirts and will be walked on the deck during their recognition. Each athlete also provided a thank you message to their staff member that will run on the slideshow on our display board.
At the Best of the West Badminton Conference invite, Fatou Lunda placed 3rd in 2 singles and Aaron Kirkwood and Mia Cavalieri placed 3rd in 2 doubles. Congratulations to the girls' freshman badminton team for their impressive performance this conference. This has been a wonderful season for the whole team, and they finished strong with multiple top 3 finishes.
The Vikings played a tough Sandburg team yesterday in a conference match. The Vikings ended up on top of the walk-off double from Torrey Chaney, winning the game 1-0. Sophomore Henry Humes was the starter for the Vikings and threw a complete game shutout with 5 strikeouts and only allowing 4 hits.
That's all the announcements we have today. Send us your scores and news to vtv@hf233.org.
EDA had its showcase and unveil its newest magazine the other night. Our cameras were there to capture all the fun.
On Wednesday night, HF's EDA and Literary magazine hosted a showcase in E1 where students were able to read their poems and other works of art to the crowd. The room was packed with families, students, and other HF programs who came to support. During the interlude of the event, the crowd was provided music by a small group of HF students who lead their very own band. That's pretty amazing. The event was a total success, and we hope everyone who attended enjoyed it. I know I did. Reporting for VTV, I'm Theo Howell.
Contact an EDA member if you are interested in picking up one of the new magazines.
All right, so we've been talking about prom today, and the topic of money came up. We were trying to get a good estimate of how much money it would cost to go to prom.
There's really 3 routes you can go here. The bare minimum, where you spend the least amount possible, but still have fun. The middle of the road, where you spend but don't go crazy. And then there's no limit to spending, where you go all out. Where do you fit in?
Well, we talked to a number of students who are going to prom to see what kind of money they're spending this year. Let's check it out.
I had to buy 2 different dresses so far. So first dress was like $1,400. Second one was like 4 something. So around like $1,800 so far.
I have spent about $800 on my dress, and my hair was about $180, and then for the style it's about like $300. So it's right now it's like $1,000 and counting.
I don't know how much my dress was, but the ticket was like $190, and like the limo and stuff, I want to say a smooth like $900.
Not nearly as much as people spend nowadays. Between limo, suit, flowers for my date, accessories for my date, probably $400, $500.
I'd say probably like $4,500, because mine is like $3,000. I gotta go to 2, so, and I still don't got the car or nothing. So.
Okay, for my senior prom, my dress was less than $100, and I can't imagine I spent too much money on all the other stuff. These kids these days, they're out here going crazy.
In like the 2000s, you know, yeah.
So right now I spend like over $1,000 on prom shopping. Prom is really expensive.
I just can't imagine spending that kind of money for one night dance. I mean, you'll probably never wear that dress again.
True, but fashion does have its price. I mean, just look at us, dude. Whatever you're spending this year, we hope they have a wonderful time at the dance.
Okay, that's all we have for you today. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for another edition of Classic Concentration, as well as a look at some of the prom court candidates. That's all coming up tomorrow.
Until then, enjoy the rest of the day. For everyone here at VTV, I'm Sa'ank Terror.
And I'm Cameron Arsenault. Have a great day.
Be ready for the road ahead. Everyone knows that State Farm has high-quality auto insurance. From scooters to motorcycles, pickup trucks to SUVs, we offer a wide variety of coverages. Call our local State Farm agent, Oscar Young, today and get a quote at 708-283-0077. Time is money, money is time. Let our local State Farm agents save you and help protect what matters most. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.